On October 10th, the Global India Fund welcomed Hollywood actress Freida Pinto, Miss America 2014 Nina Davuluri, Girl Rising CEO Holly Gordon, and Chief Creative Officer Martha Adams to celebrate Girl Rising India in Washington, D.C. with the Global India Fund's fundraising gala. Through partnerships and local organizations and programmatic work, Girl Rising India is working to create a brighter future for millions of girls in big cities and rural villages. The Global India Fund Gala celebrated all the work being done to help promote the importance and right every young girl has to an education around the world through the awareness campaign efforts of Girl Rising and Girl Rising India. ANOKHI Media was present during the event festivities in Washington, D.C. to lend its support to the cause, which is, just like ANOKHI, helping give a powerful voice to many in our global South Asian community and beyond. So Freida, we're here celebrating the International Day of the Girl and Girl Rising India. Now there's a lot of strategic partnerships that have gone into the Girl Rising campaign. But tonight, what do you hope Girl Rising and then the relationship with the Global India Fund can create with today's gala dinner and fundraising?
Definitely a celebration because you can hear all the noise in the background, and we're very, very happy that this partnership has come together. From the time we started with the Girl Rising India campaign and the idea, we always talked about how we could actually tap into the Indian diaspora and how we could actually get their involvement and our community, Indian community that lives outside of India, in the world of business, in the world of finance, or whatever it might be. Give them an opportunity to give back in a way that they feel is impactful. And this is, I feel, a great way for us to show to them how they can actually give back to a movement that is so focused on changing behaviors and mindsets. We want to create a long-term impact, and if you're a smart businessman, smart businesswoman, what you want to do is invest in something that has long-term sustainable impact. And I feel we are coming at a time with them, with these ideas. Hopefully we'll make the right partners at the end of this event.
Changing mindsets, changing culture, changing the way people think is actually probably one of the biggest challenges. Yeah. But throughout all of this, how have you been shaped as a woman? How have you evolved since your involvement with Girl Rising?
To be really honest, I stopped looking at things as a solo movement. Right now it's all about collaboration. It's all about partnerships. It's all about getting the right person in front of us, because really the heroes of this campaign and movement are not any of us Girl Rising people. They're the actual girls who we are supporting through this program.
This is about muscle and it's about might. Everyone here in Washington, D.C. has come together. Some represent the best practices of government, some represent corporations, and others are just here as activists. And truly, it's about not saying which sector of society we're from. It's about coming together and saying we are united in the belief of girls' education, that is a powerful tool to end poverty.
So Raj, once again, we're continuing our support of the Girl Rising India campaign in partnership with the Global India Fund, and we're here for the fundraising gala. Tell me how important it is for you to be here and support a cause like this, because I know it's very important for ANOKHI Media as a brand to give our community a voice.
You know, Daniel, from a corporate level with ANOKHI Media and on a personal level for myself, it's incredibly important that we support an initiative like Girl Rising, which really inherently is about creating the awareness that needs to be created. But the interesting thing and the point of difference that I found with this organization, they do it in a very uplifting manner. They don't tug at your guilt. What they do is they help you elevate and inspire your understanding of these girls' stories. So I feel this is a really important organization to support. You know, media really is important and integral in that journey, and it's a very personal expression for me to participate in the story of the girl.
Nina, always such a pleasure. We're here celebrating the International Day of the Girl for Girl Rising, and I know education has always been very important to you.
I'm so excited. This weekend has been absolutely wonderful, especially celebrating Girl Rising and the launch of Girl Rising India. As you mentioned, education has been so important to me. My grandmother was the first to be educated in her family, and that legacy ultimately led to that change of one person, resulting in the American dream. And so I call it being the first Indian American Miss America. To use my voice for good, to spark change, especially for young women in India, they all deserve that opportunity and chance.
What do you hope the partnership with Girl Rising India and the Global India Fund can accomplish?
I think what's really wonderful is they've partnered with incredible organizations really making change at the grassroots level. Not only with Girl Rising, but with Pratham and Magic Bus, which are other organizations that we've partnered with. The government of India as well has been really incredible.
I can't really talk about everything that happened to me here, but I will never forget. We have come to this house, the house of her master, to say, you must set her free.
What do you want that call to action to be for all of those watching and for those who want to take part, who may not know how to? Because it's not just about donating money. It's about creating a difference, and there's more than one way to do that.
Your voice matters. As much as you might think, my God, there's so much happening in this world that is so discouraging and it's sad, it's disheartening, and I feel despondent. The more we let ourselves feel despondent, our little voice that we might think does not really matter, we're losing out on that. Once you have made it your mission to have your voice heard, don't give up. Just don't give up, because somewhere in there, the right person will be attracted to it and you will make a difference. And really, this is the other thing I want them to take from it, is that you don't have to be a celebrity to be part of Girl Rising. All we're doing is creating a spark and getting the right awareness, but the rest of the work is done by everyday people.
Education opens up all kinds of possibilities. You're not vulnerable anymore to whatever the world throws at you.